Sorry, I went to go push record and it didn't. It didn't want to push the first time. Oh my goodness! And YouTube viewers will be able to see that. Congratulations.
Oh frick! Wait, we're recording now. Oh wait, you did. Okay.
Oh my goodness! What am I gonna do with you, sis?
I have no idea. Well, anyways, where in the world is my dear brother Okie Otaku?
Oh shit! Where am I today? I was hoping to record this a couple days ago, earlier this week. I was in a really cool place, but I hadn't started editing the last episode yet, and I'm like, before we record another episode at any given time, I have to get through that part in the video, and pretty much, I lost the bet. I will not go. And as terms of the loss of the bet, because I offered the bet, I'll let her set the terms for win or lose, punishment. I lost. This is going to be purely reactionary because I'm sure that a lot of these are not going to be YouTube safe at all. So I will just be reacting to these. These are Yuri. Wow.
Yowie.
I lost the bet. It's Yowie. If I won the bet, it was going to be Yuri, and I wouldn't be doing this on camera. I'd just be enjoying it.
Alright.
But, so, these are all going to be reactionary. Then we will get on to today's main topic, which is going to be a little shorter form. Unlock. Phone. Thank you.
Okay, I need to get to... I'm going to be sending them through Messenger, by the way. This is tricky.
Still waiting for these.
Yes, I know, I'm working on it.
You send them like one at a time.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Our Discord will let you send them two at a time.
I had to log off of one account to get to another.
Just send them on Discord. Why are you like flipping through your Facebook accounts, all 5 of them, to figure out which one it is that you're friends with me on? Wait, sorry, that's me, not you. I'm the one with the 5 Facebook accounts. And 3 of which are permanently disabled for stupid reasons. Not, I was stupid reasons. Stupid reasons as in Facebook won't tell me why they did it. So what does she do? She sends them through Facebook anyway. So you'll be hearing that sound a lot.
About 20 times.
20? Okay. I'm okay with only 20. Keep my mouth shut.
Was it 30?
No, it was 20.
You do realize that if I look at video and it says me saying a different amount than the rest.
You know, I can edit audio out in just audio. I've done it before. So one thing I like about the editor I use, when people are curious, it's Power Director 17. You'll see their little watermark in the corner on our video.
Don't look at any yet.
And it's the same program I use to extract the audio from these for the podcast. It's like really super stupidly simple to use. I love the program. So easy. If only it wasn't so goddamn expensive for the full version. Thankfully, they have the free version for the time being. I don't know how much longer I can use features on it though. No, God.
What?
Nothing.
Don't look at any yet, dear brother.
A little hard. When you're sending them through Messenger instead of Discord. I was trying to tell you to do. Woohoo! Cubs won. Go Cubs. I'll get to that one again later.
Don't look at your phone right now. What was what I said? Yes, it was. Alright, well, I'm here. Friggin'.
You know, if you weren't so sudden in your random reactions, your little guy there wouldn't be facing the wall without you knowing it.
Oh, shut up.
That was kind of funny, though.
Oh,
I will be
shut
cutting
up.
that out. Where was I? Oh yeah, I needed to look something up super fast. Because I need to know if this is today or not, because I don't want to miss it. If it is today, we're pausing the podcast for it.
Understood. Jeez.
It would actually interestingly fit with the theme today.
Yes, it would, really.
You don't even know what it is.
Frick, I just realized.
Hmm. No, it is set for tomorrow night.
So you're good tonight.
We are good tonight. No interruptions at all tonight.
All right.
Hopefully no interruptions tonight.
So shall we begin?
Do I have to?
Yes.
Just cut it all out. Never even happened. It's okay. I go back and I haven't completed the editing yet on it. I could just go back. It's okay.
Start with the bottom one.
Bottom to the top.
Basically the last one I sent you.
Okay. So I'm basically gonna have to jump to about 45 minutes.
Or
Whew. Okay. Come on.
what is it? Oh, that.
I haven't seen it yet. But I'm at the bottom.
Okay. It wasn't really yaoi,
How
but
the
it said,
hell you do that?
do what?
The second one.
Oh. I don't know, but I know there was a guy who tried doing that, and he broke his neck.
I say it's like super dangerous. Like I'm sure contortionists probably do it, but even that.
Oh. Alright. Next one. Yeah, some of these are really mild.
Yeah, like this one with the cats. There's cats in the picture, like hiding everything.
Hold on. Cat. Cats, cats,
Uh,
cats. Well,
I
which one are you at?
don't know. Not counting. The one that's hand drawn. There's a couple of them hand drawn here. A few of them.
Most of them.
Fine, then I'm the one that's hand drawn.
Can you at least name the guy's hair color? One of them?
Black?
Black.
Maybe it's white? Kind of grayish, maybe? I mean, the other guy's hair
You mean
color's the same.
Fushimi? And they bent over a table.
God. I did it, Japan. I got closer to Germany. What?
What?
This is not what we meant when we told you to get closer to Germany. Damn it, Japan!
Oh, that's a yeah.
Cat-eared males. Okay, well that's a little different. Okay, that's a little disturbing. The fact that they have cat noses too. Okay, usually when we're talking about cat-eared people, it's just they're very humanoid, cat ears, not a cat face too. That's
Yeah.
disturbing.
Yes, it is.
Oh God. No. Why?
When you get to the skeleton, stop.
Okay, I stopped.
Alright, so you're at the
I
skeleton.
think.
Okay, I want to make sure. Go ahead and continue.
Why you gotta ruin a perfectly good anime?
Which one, Blue Exorcist or Nanbaka?
Nanbaka!
Wait, you don't know about Hmm?
Ah, no, go away. Damn it.
What?
Bad Facebook. How do I change that reaction? That's not what I didn't mean to do. A reaction.
Reaction. I'm looking for a reaction
Oh,
now.
there we go.
Oh.
There, I fixed it. Damn it. If you haven't seen
I
Unbuck,
saw
it's an
it.
excellent anime. Very funny. I freaking love it.
Next
A lot
up.
of people were talking about it, so I went and checked it out, and I liked it. That was pretty good. Pretty funny.
Yeah.
I think you were the one who initially introduced me to it.
Yes, that's right.
Say, it's either you or Tito.
Mm-hmm. When you get skeletons again.
There's another set of skeletons. Oh god, that looks painful. What is he doing? Oh god, that looks skeletons. Wearing samurai armor?
Yep.
Okay, I stopped. I stopped. Can I just stop here, please?
Stop where?
He told
Sorry,
me
I
to
don't know which
stop.
one you're on.
Told me to stop at skeletons, so I stopped at skeletons.
No, continue.
God damn it. Huh. Whole new meaning to the term BDSM. I gotta say that again because I gotta cut that word out, damn it. A whole new meaning to the term BDSM. There, now it's not so hard to cut out. I mean, the ass cutting out one word like that.
Once again.
What's going on there? What? Oh, thank God that's all of them. Oh, jeez. I'm done. I don't have to. Nope. I don't have to look at those again. I have to bury these.
Little do you know, I have hacked into your and saved them.
Bury them. Bury them. Bury them. Oh, a little further. A little further down.
You went full hoo-ah. Never go full hoo-ah.
Holy crap! You pronounced it correctly. What the fuck?
What?
You realize I am the only person, well, other than Grandpa, who who you were close enough to who was in the army. You know this, right?
Uh-huh.
How the like? I don't. Neither one of us use that word. How the fuck do you know how to pronounce that correctly?
I just read it. This is the first time I've encountered that word.
But it's the fact that you actually put the emphasis on the last syllable. Almost nobody does that. They usually go, oh. No. As drilled into your head in Army basic training is hoo-ah.
Mm-hmm.
Emphasis on that last syllable. Most people don't put there.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap. Okay. think it's buried enough.
You only put 3 pictures down, but okay.
Do what?
Nothing.
Here.
Damn it.
Here's the question. Can you tell me what's wrong with that first image? Based off the second image. You'll feel really stupid for once I point it out to you, you'll realize, wow, that feels so obvious and in my face.
Aren't they 2 different things?
No, they are the same thing. They are what you're looking at is the pins that lock in the front of the container to the chassis of my trailer.
Okay.
But there is something wrong there. There's something wrong with that first image by comparison to the second image. The difference is the first image is driver's side, the second image is passenger side. Other than that, it is the same exact thing. It's even on the same chassis.
Alright then.
See that hunk of metal?
Yes.
Do you not see the hunk of metal?
I said yes.
No, this is a separate question.
What?
Do you not see the hunk of metal? So you saw the hunk of metal, but now do you still see the hunk of metal?
No.
Do you see what's wrong? Hint, I pretty much just said it.
A hunk of metal?
The hunk of metal's gone on the driver's side. That hunk of metal is actually a roadability issue. I cannot drive the trailer without that little hunk of metal on both sides. And they have to be latched onto that handle. Because, holy crap, that pin just slides right out. Super easy bouncing down the road.
Oh.
Yeah. Those containers are only held onto the chassis by those 2 pins in the front, and there's 2 twist locks in the back. That's it.
Note, we might actually have an... Yeah.
Again, you cut out in the same way as last time. Really weird.
Okay. Note, we might actually have a interference or interruption in the podcast. Mom, Dad, Kira, Riley, they can call.
You mean Kira will call like she does every day?
Basically.
I think it's cute. She misses her big sister.
I don't know why, since I terrorize her a lot.
But it's out of love. Sibling love. Besides, older siblings are supposed to terrorize younger siblings. That's how it's supposed to work. It's kind of hard for us. We're a little too close in age.
Yep.
As a result, the terrorizing kind of goes both ways.
Yep.
She loves to terrorize me in Pokemon Go, too. You bastard! Because I have so many good Pokemon I want to fight you with, but I can't because they're too fucking strong. I don't have enough that are up in that upper limit to challenge anybody in that league, and it's annoying. Oh shit. Okay.
Let's see. Meltan is a steel and electric type.
Nope.
Just electric?
No, he's just steel.
Just steel?
I think Melmetal is electric steel. No, he's steel. That's his prime. If he is electric, his primary is steel. I know that for sure. If he does have a subtype electric, his main type is steel. I'm gonna take a look here. Because you can! Oh, you Google it, but you can't look it up on Pokemon Go.
No, I can't.
Yeah! No, bad Google. I did not activate you.
Hey, Google. Oh,
I already got it.
My phone activated.
Nope, just steel. I gotta power up my Melmetal. There we go. I leveled up, so I got some extra space here.
Alright, you do that.
But yeah, he's give it a second. It'll focus. There we go.
Steel.
Yeah, he's just steel. So is Melmetal.
Alright, so they're both steel.
Look at that power! Holy crap!
By the way, thank you for showing me that. I now know what to counteract it.
I can't use him to fight you anyway.
I'm pretty sure the league that you're with will be unlocked when we reach best friends.
No, that's not an unlockable thing as far as friends go. The Master League, you have to have a certain number of. I think you have to have a team's worth of Pokemon that are league eligible for that.
Oh.
I only have about 2 or 3 of them that are league eligible. That are because league eligible it is 20, 26, 25? 25 or 2600 or more. Oh look, I got sent a gift.
Yep.
Barbara Jordan Memorial Bridge.
God. So, why? Grammar, I hate you.
God damn it! I don't need any more fucking eggs!
I don't need eggs too, but you keep sending them to me.
Alright, so. Oh, hold on. We said I was going to do this. After my punishment.
Oh yeah, that's alright.
Oh, you sound bummed out, like, oh, he's actually gonna do this, damn it. You don't want to see it.
No, it's not bad.
My face looks so red with this light bulb. Oh, did I?
Your Magikarp looks pathetic, though.
That is the strongest Magikarp I can have. He cannot level up or power up. That is as strong as I can get for a Magikarp. Is him. He is maxed out on CP. So, now that my punishment's over, subject is not what we said it was going to be, because we need something a little shorter form, because that took up a decent chunk of time, and I'm trying to cut down on editing time for a couple videos, just because I have to work on episode 2 so badly. So, I'm getting closer to finishing episode 2. It's taking a backseat priority to new episodes. I'm almost done with the last episode that we recorded. Has not quite released as of time of this recording, but I am like almost done. Probably about another day's worth of work to do it. But that being said, we're going to do... This is one I was kind of wanting to do, but I knew it was going to be short. Didn't really know how to do it, so I figured this is a good opportunity. And that is travel, transport, travel and transport, essentially. Planes, trains, and automobiles, yay! No, we're not going to get super nerdy about these. The subject matter is more of a personal thing for us. We're going to discuss places we've been, things we've done, places we would like to go, bucket list items, sort of thing. And I will probably get super nerdy about certain things and have to cut a large majority of it out. If we ever get to talking about modes of transportation like planes, boy do I have some fun facts there. Like the world's largest production airplane, Antonov. Oh, keep getting backwards. 125 or 225? One of those is the bigger one, and I keep getting them mixed up. So, with that, I want to talk about my recent adventure this last week driving. So I did a test stream yesterday morning. I streamed my drive. Something I may start doing a little more often. Catch me on Twitch with that. Search me Okie Otaku. You'll see my old truck. If I'm offline, you'll see my old truck on the screen. As long as I'm not hosting anybody. It is my old truck from my old job that I had last year, and I just haven't updated that yet. I need to get it updated. So, anyway, I did this, and I actually enjoyed it. It was pretty fun. It was only an hour drive. I was going from Chicago to my current location, as you was wondering where I was at. I'm in Gary, Indiana. I have an operating center here. My truck needed maintenance. I needed to go on my weekend, essentially. Call it a 34-hour reset. Resets all our clocks, and that is way too much information to try and go into. Oh! Let's put it this way: hours of service for a truck driver here in this U.S. and Canada is so complicated in truck driving school. It was an entire day-long class, and we still didn't go over everything. And that's on top of practicing it every single day. I went through a 600 course hour training school to get my commercial license. But I'm in Gary, Indiana, a very nice place. My truck needed some maintenance done. Got that done. It's a nice truck. This time. But I spent a day at Iowa 80. Gonna ask what Iowa 80 is.
I'm not good with geographic, so I thought you would explain it anyway.
Why do you keep cutting out like that? It's freaking weird. So we've been having a bit of an audio issue with her. For some weird reason, the audio just goes silent on her end for like 2 seconds. The weird thing is that it cuts out exactly between words. Cuts in and out exactly between words, like I'm editing those words out. It's freaking weird, bugging me. Can't figure out. Oh, speaking of audio issues, for some reason I sound very hollow in our test recording today. No idea why that is. I haven't touched any of the settings. I'd also like to apologize for the last episode. Stupid me had the volume up on my computer too high, and she was echoing real bad. Not as bad as the first as episode 0 though. Oh boy.
Now that was a nightmare.
Yes, it was. So, I have here Pokemon Go up. Yeah. I'm going to send her a gift. And this is going to say what this is. What is Iowa 80? Where is Iowa 80? Iowa 80 is along Interstate 80 in Walcott, Iowa. Of course it's Iowa. It's called Iowa 80. Explains where the 80 comes from too. But the real question here is,
can I catch a Vulpix? A Nolan Vulpix?
wait, what? You lucky
What?
bastard if you catch that. I have not seen one yet. I didn't even know it existed until I went through the Pokédex.
Here.
Do what?
It's not here. There's no need to worry.
Oh, damn it. I was about to get super madly jealous at you if you had caught it.
I know.
Like, so madly jealous. So I'm going to send her this gift.
Meow.
And I'm also going to send it to her. Send the image of the actual thing here. Alright. So, she's received the gift now. Where is it from? Actually, he doesn't properly say it. It just kind of sucks. I'm upset that it doesn't actually properly say this. All it really says is greetings from, like, Iowa 80. So,
Basically.
I sent you an image of the pillar that the gift was for. Open it up.
I did.
So, here we have Iowa 80, which is,
World's largest truck stop.
and she says that with a full mouth. Iowa 80 is the world's largest truck stop. Iowa is along Interstate 80 in Walcott, Iowa. The place is absolutely massive. 900 truck parking spots. I think it was a 4-bay truck wash. And as a note, most truck washes are only like 1 bay, sometimes 2. And the place has been around since 1964. It's massive. It has a truck museum, If you want to buy chrome, you go there. They have a massive chrome shop. It's 3 stories tall, and basically anything, everything you can imagine they sell for a truck, they probably sell it. This place has everything. It has a museum, a truck museum, uh, more kinds of steering wheel covers and steering wheels, that matter, than I ever thought actually existed. Especially the steering wheel covers. There was an entire aisle, 3 racks, just steering wheel covers of different types. It's a fairly long aisle, too. I'd probably say about maybe 200-300 feet long or so. And
I apologize
one
for the
side of the
noise.
aisle, nothing but steering wheel covers. Nuts. Like they embroidery, food court, massive gift shop. Like, then for driver services, barber, dentist, chiropractor, enough laundry machines for a small laundromat. A barber? Did I say barber? I think I said barber already. But oh, and a small theater. Place is a lot to it. It really does. It's a place I've passed by so many times driving. Never actually been there. It's really nice. I'd go again. I didn't get to go see the museum. I'm upset. I wanted to see the museum. I didn't have time. I had to get going. So, where's an interesting place you've been in recently?
School. Each day it's an interesting place because because each class is doing different things.
Hard to not call school interesting when you literally cook food at school. It's kind of like carpentry or machining class. It's hard to not call it cool when you're learning how to create things.
Alright, place I've been to recently.
Can't think. She doesn't ever get out of the house.
That's right, because I'm always trying to stay off my feet, because I'm literally up on my feet around a period of time.
I don't blame you. But she doesn't ever take vacations, though, so.
Yeah.
Vacations are a me thing. My vacations are usually involve seeing her. Oh, interesting places we've been to. Kind of going back in time. Yay.
I guess the most interesting place I've been to would be the Fandangle.
Oh yeah, that's your hometown's
annual thing.
I don't want to call it a county fair, but
no, it's not.
It's a heritage festival kind of thing, I guess.
Musical.
Heritage festivals can have musicals.
It's a historical musical, basically.
For me, recently, other than Iowa 80, I'd have to say Fort Griffin. It's an abandoned, well, it's kind of abandoned, frontier army outpost. way back during the frontier days of America. And it just kind of fell out of usefulness and abandoned. Now it's a historical site. It's home. It's one of the homes of the Texas Hereford. How the hell do you pronounce that? It's a breed of cattle. Hereford? Hereford?
Hereford?
Hereford, that one. Yeah. It's one of the home of one of the homes of Texas official cattle breed thing there. Can't remember the exact terminology they used. That was really cool. Getting to see that. I spent the whole day there walking around. I happened to be there when they were doing wish I could remember what the term is. Basically, they had people out there. They were something they do, after my understanding, about 1 weekend a month during the summer. I happened to coincidentally be there unintentionally on that weekend. I had some people going out there showing how life was back in those days, and I had a really nice conversation with a couple gentlemen. All the volunteers work for the park there. It is an actual park. There's camping grounds across the street, a little bit up the road, and had a nice conversation with a couple gentlemen. They were doing campfire food, essentially. Oh boy, cowboy coffee. Ooh. That is some strong stuff. Whew. They also had bakers and everything there. It was nice. Nice big area to walk around. Other than that, I hadn't really gotten out to travel much. I spent a week or half a week in San Diego. Visited family there. Went down and saw. I didn't go to Navy Pier. I didn't go to SeaWorld. Didn't go to Disneyland. Disney World. I don't know. I always forget which one's where. I think it's Disneyland in California. I didn't get to do any of that stuff, but I did get to visit Old Town, the Gas Lamp District. Gas Lamp District was kind of cool, actually. Didn't get to see the beach. Such a shame. I wanted to see the beach so bad. We just didn't have the time. Old Town was pretty cool. A lot of the vendors who operate inside. So Old Town's kind of a two-part thing. There's a historical area. There's shops. There's merchants set up in the old shops and stuff. And a lot of them will wear more time era appropriate attire. It's really cool. And there's an outside area that's more the modern buildings and stuff. That's the street area. The historical area is like a one square block area that you walk around. It would be like the city center. The Old Town San Diego, that was a lot of fun. Other than that, the reason why I'm a Cubs fan. Can't forget this one. Back in high school, my church the high schoolers would go off to a Bible conference out of state, and so like a week long. It's not real fun. Uh, well, every year we go. The weekend before, we go out as a group and do something fun. One year we went whitewater rafting. That was loads of fun. That was in Colorado, if I remember right. One year we went to Illinois. This was 2007. And I've always been a baseball fan. Everybody asks, oh, well, you're from Oklahoma. Closest team is Cardinals. Why don't you follow the Cardinals? I don't want to follow the Cardinals. I don't really have a reason to follow the Cardinals. So we went out and watched the Cubs game. And that was the first MLB game. We went out to Wrigley Field. I still have my ticket from that game. They were playing the Houston Astros and they won. Been a Cubs fan ever since. I've always liked baseball. Never had a major league team to follow because you don't have one in Oklahoma. This was before we had Thunder, which is basketball. So that was probably one of my most memorable. Always been a Cubs fan ever since. I should mention that my youth minister at the time was, I believe she was from Chicago, but he was a Cubs fan. And that's why we specifically went to a Cubs game instead of like a White Sox game. Or did something else. It's because he was a huge Cubs fan. What about you? Any other interesting travel stories?
Let's see. This was around.
Let's see, North Dakota.
I was gonna do something that was before that.
Okay, go ahead. No, good.
16th birthday. I wouldn't really call it a sweet 16. With family.
That sucks. Sweet 16's when you go out and lose your virginity. You have wild parties and lose your virginity to some random dude you don't know. Or some random dude you kinda know from class. I'm joking though. That's not really a cliche. Go on.
Thank you. No one really attended my party, which is kind of how I got off of not really being too excited about my birthdays anymore. But my parents decided to book me a plane ticket to San Diego to visit family. And I remember I flew alone. I went to San Diego, my birthplace. One of the things that really stuck with me was the San Diego Safari Park. That was where I got to see a cheetah run.
Isn't that over there with the zoo? Isn't that over there with the zoo? Safari Park, isn't that over there with San Diego Zoo?
No,
I don't know. That was something else I didn't get to do. We were over there and we walked around, but we never actually got to the zoo, which sucked. But got to ride on the carousel though. My mom was surprised this thing still operated.
Ooh, I have another trip. This was what? Do you want to go now, or?
No, I'm waiting on you. I'm done with my past trips.
Okay.
Other than you know what, but that's a two-way street for us there.
Yeah, it is.
You guys will understand here in a moment.
Yeah. Pretty sure this was this was senior year. All the seniors went out to, I believe it was Six Flags.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Let's see, my group consisted of, we were all girls, so everyone's Jill. Jill 1, Jill 2, Jill 3.
Jill 1,
So
Jill
we'll
2. It's like thing 1, thing 2.
yeah, basically.
I like
We'll
this.
call
It's
them
good.
Uno, Dos, and Tres.
Stop changing
Shut
languages
up.
on me. Now I have to add Spanish to this episode. Gee, thanks. No, I'm kidding. I don't have to.
I can add French.
Please don't.
Alright,
Is my face serious enough looking? I'm trying really hard not to
no, it
crack a
looks
smile.
really, I can't really say it. I can't really pinpoint the expression, I'm sorry. But anyways.
She can't think of what the expression is called.
But it's
She's
definitely like, not serious. Okay, now you're just being silly.
That is true. Not the expression I was going for, but I am being silly.
Let's see. We saw, I'm pretty sure it was a snapping turtle, but I'm not really completely sure. Ha. But after that, we went on the Riddler's Revenge. The Texas Giant. And then we just kind of walked around, played some of those, side games.
Right, the side attractions.
Yes.
At the carnival, you pay like $3 to play, and you lose miserably at.
Yeah.
Like, shoot this basket. Like, shoot this basket. And fun fact on those are designed for you to lose. For instance, like the basketball one, the ring is usually about an inch smaller in diameter, and it's about a foot higher. So, regulation basketball hoop is 10 feet off the rim. It's 10 feet off the ground, if I remember correctly. And so these ones at the carnival will be like 11, and you'll be like a foot further back for free throw line, or regulation free throw line. They do it to mess with you. Yeah, those carnival games. Everybody already knows this, but a little secret as to how those are designed for you to lose at.
Mm-hmm.
Go on.
Well, there was a claw, and it had some Pokemon backpacks. Yeah, there was a Gengar one that I actually wanted. Unfortunately,
That's a
what?
kangaroo-looking one.
No.
Gengar? Oh, wait, no, hold on. Gengar. I'm thinking of
Kangaskhan?
Yeah, Gengar's the ghost type.
Yes.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about now.
Final evolution of Ghastly.
Right.
I really wanted it, but I didn't have enough money to play.
Don't you love it?
hmm And then my friend Dose, she actually got it. I let her keep it though. Although later on, we ended up trading the Gengar backpack for another prize at one of those, because the lady behind it, she thought that the Gengar looked really cute, so she let us trade it for one of the prizes. Now the most recent one would have to be at my house, at mom and dad's house. You were there. Yeah, we were playing Uno.
Oh, that one. God, don't. No need to go into that one again. For the hell. Okay, you know what? Let's do a quick run. Let's do a recap on this one because it is left in for our for the video format. I cut it out for the audio because my truck had started to do a regen, which
Yeah.
raises the RPM up super high, and I can hear it in the audio background during the edits much more than normally. Usually, if it's like dead quiet, both of us aren't saying anything, and it's idle, you
I
can kind of hear
understand.
it. So, I cut it out of the audio version because it was just a random story that came up. Do a quick recap. Let's go. This
Okay.
is freaking hilarious.
We're in my room. This was when I was before college. Not too far off, but still.
This was less than a year ago. This was
Yeah.
actually no. This was in March. This was my last visit down there that this happened.
Yeah, that's right.
Back in March, last time we saw each other in person.
I know, right? We were in my room playing Uno with our little brother and our what?
It was just us two. They were in their rooms. It was past their bedtime.
No, they were playing Uno with us.
No, not this round. They were playing the previous rounds, but just before we started this round, where this incident happened, it was their bedtime. They had went to their rooms. They had been playing with us up until this round because I was just doing the edit on this part today, and I got to thinking about that. They were not with us during that round. They were with us up until that round. Because it was just us two. Because it was late, remember?
Are we on the same? Are we on the same one?
Yes. The same one where we learned that you're named after a party girl, not a figure skater. A random
No,
dildo in a
then
movie.
if that is the case, then Rue and Kiki were in there playing with us at that time.
No.
Yes, I remember this because after that, Dad came in and told them that they were able to play until that round was done, and then they could go to bed.
I could have sworn they had to go to bed up and like they went to bed just before that round. We kept on playing.
No. No. Because I remember we told them to stay in my room when it happened. Well, me and you went out to go ask mom and dad what happened about the situation, what we heard.
I could have sworn they had gone to bed already.
No.
So I do vaguely remember them coming out because we were trying to figure this out because we were cracking up so bad. I do recall that much. I could have sworn they were already in their rooms.
No. They were in my room, waiting for us.
So, anyway, either way, it's they ended up coming out. We had to no, y'all do not understand the concept of this.
No.
So,
all right, so we're in my room playing Uno with Riley and Kiki. We went silent, thinking of. We all went silent.
Whose turn?
Looking at our cards.
I don't remember whose turn it was, but yeah,
Neither do I.
We were all just.
It was someone's turn.
Sitting there trying to figure out what the next move would be, whoever's turn it was.
And out of nowhere, me and here give a giant dildo to my friend.
And the thing is, she caught that whole sentence. All I caught was giant dildo to my friend. I missed the first half of the sentence. The best part was that after we'd heard it, we just we both looked up, looked at each other for a second, not saying a word, and just kind of looked at her door. And we looked back at each other, looked back at the door, like, what?
Then we just started bursting laughing. We burst out laughing.
It got better because we didn't. It wasn't full on laughter yet. It was a slow chuckle, like, what was that? And we tell Riley, we tell Riley and Kira to stay put, and we both just get up, put our cards down, get up, and walk out. Oh, that felt great. Oh, I needed that.
We walked out to the living room where father and other mother.
Yes. I am you saying it now. Other mother is what I call her mom. She is not in any way related to me other than being her mom. So I call her other mother.
Well, anyway, Dad had recently gotten to go to the bathroom, so we went out to ask other mother.
They were both sitting on the couch.
No, because I remember Dad was standing up. He was about to get ready to go.
They were both at the couch. They were both still out there at the time. Oh, we got out there.
Really? I remember Dad standing up.
He may have been standing up, but they were both there at the couch still.
Okay, yeah.
He may have been standing up, but I know they were both still at the couch though. And I
remember he made his way towards their bedroom door. I remember that part.
We're like, what is going on out here?
Yeah.
Father's just like, what are you talking about? So we quickly explain what we heard.
And then they started bursting.
It takes them a second to process it. They're like, oh! They rewind it for us, the movie that they're watching out in the living room, which, by the way, is about halfway across the house from the room.
Halfway, yeah.
And they played the whole scene out, and the whole context of it came into light. I don't remember the scene anymore, but it was absolutely hilarious. And I forgot. Do you remember how the subject came up about your name on this?
No,
it was the same,
I don't.
It was the same conversation. So
Yes, it was.
you mind?
It,
You
it
mind if I?
somehow
You mind
leaned
saying?
off into like a party girl.
Yeah, you mind saying your full name? Because I know you go by your nickname. Sometimes, often on here.
As in my
Your full
first name,
name.
Katarina. I don't
Okay,
mind
well,
that.
you said it, not me. I can't get in trouble for saying your full. That means I don't have to cut it out for accidentally saying your full first name, not you not wanting me to say it. So it's Katarina spelled with a K. And what was the story that you'd always been told about where they got your name from?
I was told an ice skater,
Rewind.
figure skater.
Rewind. Another cutout.
I was told my entire life up until that point that I was named after the figure skater Katarina.
Is she Russian or something like that?
Yes, it was Russian.
Russian. I was right. I do
Yeah.
remember things. What do you know? I may not remember birthdays or anniversaries or holidays like Father's Day and Mother's Day, but I did remember that. If you missed the last episode, then you have no idea what that is about. Go listen to it. And what was the story we found out was the actual story of where they got your name from?
They were watching a movie and the character's name was it was either the character or the actor of the character.
If I remember correctly, it was the character.
All right, his name was Katarina, and that character, was a party girl.
And so now I call her the figure skating party girl. That's my nickname for her on Facebook Messenger. Figure skating party girl. Ever since then. Oh, it was great. Yeah, I wish I could remember how that particular subject came up, but that was an interesting transition between the subjects we had with them on that. Oh, man. Like, we were busting up pretty good at the scene from the movie that they had just rewound for us, but I think we both just absolutely lost it when they told us that.
Oh yeah.
Just lost it. That was a very fun moment. I love that. That is memorable like none other.
Oh, and the fact that my parents have many people about my name.
That's the story that they've been telling for years. She's named after a Russian ice skater. So, one more to go through on this for our past. That is our two-way street. By this we mean this was a vacation we had both taken at the same time. It was a family reunion we had in North Dakota. It was
beautiful night sky.
Because it was in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Exactly.
Nobody had fucking service out there. God. From my understanding, the only people who had service out there was AT&T, and it still sucked. Not even Verizon had service, if I remember right. Verizon was like very hit and miss. Yeah, it was horrible as far as location, but it was absolutely beautiful, very beautiful. That was the first time we had seen each other in several years. Last time we saw each other, for that matter, last time we had spoke to each other before that was grandmother's funeral. She freeze. God damn it. Hey, what was the last thing you heard? I didn't say that. I know that for a fact. What was the last thing you heard that you were able to comprehend?
You saying something that I do not recall.
Oh my god, because I have no idea where this cut out at.
Freaking.
What was the last thing you remember?
It was about the cell service.
So, this place was like out in the middle of nowhere, like so far out in the middle of nowhere, North Dakota, that like nobody had cell service. It was horrible. And that was the first time we had seen each other in so long. For that matter, that was the first time we had spoke to each other in so long. Last time we had spoke to each other was during our grandmother's funeral several years earlier in 2011. Um, which was only the third time we had met. That was a lot of fun, North Dakota. It was a family reunion we'd gone up to. I think I'd already mentioned that. We went to our aunt's place, father's sister. It was 4th of July, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 4th of July weekend. It was great. I tried to hang out with you so much. It's like you were trying to. Huh?
I recall you, me, and our cousin going up onto that big hill that was behind the thing.
You two were the only ones that I really wanted to hang out with because you two were the only ones close enough to my age. Like, yeah, Riley is. Well, problem was Riley at the time was just too young. You two were the only ones close enough to my age. Because the problem I have is I'm stuck in this weird limbo of I'm too old to really be hanging out with my Uh, I'm too old to hang out with my generation, you know, other than her, really. But I'm too young to really be considered one of the adults. It's a real problem when you're trying to figure out when you're around family. When, like, you are the oldest person of your generation, other than I have 3 cousins that are close to my age where I live on my dad's side. It's really about it.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of fun, that one there.
Hmm.
There was a big hill off in the distance. 2 of us and one of our cousins was about our age. We all walked up there. It was great. There was like this, there's something up there that looked like a covered wagon or something, a
Uh-huh.
house. I thought it was like maybe a hunting shack or something. Turns out,
I said it was I was the one that said it looked like a covered wagon without wheels.
yeah. Well, come to find out, we were kind of both correct. We were
Mm-hmm.
asking about it and found out because we went up there. It is a covered wagon without wheels, and it was used as a.
Mm-hmm.
It was used for hunting supplies and stuff. So we were both correct on that. That was great. We were taking bets on what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you can find it both what? Both right. Uh, that was a lot of fun. That's a lot of travels we've had. Uh, Real quick though, I want to talk about some of the places I want to go, like bucket list places, stuff I'd want to do. Oh my god.
Tokyo and Tulsa.
Yes. So Tokyo and Tulsa is not in Tulsa anymore. Tokyo and
Do the
Tulsa
what
got
now?
do what? Do
You
what?
kind of cut out at the end there.
I can't hear you. Speak up.
Never mind.
Uh, so Tokyo and Tulsa is not in Tulsa anymore. It's in Broken Arrow. They were
Okay.
forced. They were forced to move this year.
Oh yeah, you told me this.
Yeah, Tokyo and Tulsa is Oklahoma's largest anime, gaming, and uh, Japanese culture convention in the state of Oklahoma. It's a lot of fun. I've been trying to go back. I have not been able to really enjoy it last couple years. Part of that reason is because they have not had the budget lately to really do it as big as they used to. And it's not for lack of attendance or lack of interest. Uh, in fact, oh my goodness, I just forgot his name. Uh, who the freaking hell is his name? Oh, I have to look this up now. Um, it's on the tip of my tongue. That's what it is. Alright, so, there's a very well-known voice actor who likes to crash the party even if he's not invited, just because he enjoys it so much. And that is the voice of the Black Butler himself, J. Michael Tatum. I'm a big fan of J. Michael Tatum. He's a great guy. I've gotten to meet him. In fact, the one year I had the VIP pass. They call it Sakura Pass, and it included dinner with the guests. And I got to sit next to the guy during dinner, and me and a bunch of other fans sat at his table, and we just talked. It was great. And then afterwards, there's a signing session. And the moment I remember the best out of this was it was great. I got a photo somewhere. I'll have to edit it into here for the video once I find it somewhere. But it was a guy had come up with a black and white full image shirt of Sebastian. The best part about this was J. Michael Tatum went up and autographed it on Sebastian's face as if it was a mustache. It was really cool, and I will put that image right here on screen in post edit. That was a lot of fun. Tokyo and Tulsa recently had some issues with their current venue, which used to be the Cox Business Center downtown Tulsa. They're going through a remodel, and B, kept jacking up the cost of hosting it there, and they take up the entire building for a full weekend. They are a non-profit organization. They can't afford this. City of Broken Arrow reached out to them. It's my hometown. It's a suburb of Tulsa County, so I guess they get away with that still. I've been trying to get her to come to it. I don't know how well it's going to be. This is their first year in their new venue. So it'd be interesting. A lot more hotel choices, though, that are more affordable. Oh my goodness. Like downtown Tulsa previously was like $100 a night for a special for the weekend, and that was the cheapest you could get. Everybody was jacking up their prices really super high to where it was unaffordable, or they were already really high because downtown. Trying to get her to come with it. Most of that's going to be cut out. A lot of it is going to be cut out because I'm lazy. Anyway. Any other places you really want to go?
Actually, I've been wanting to go to Egypt.
Egypt?
Yeah.
That's a little different. Okay.
I've explained this in episode 0.
Maybe you'll find some ancient forgotten pharaoh to possess your body, and you'll have to join him in battle against cards and stone tablets as you complete a pyramid-shaped puzzle. Oh yeah, that was horrible.
I love you. Oh my god, I love you.
What?
You're an amazing person.
Me?
Yes.
Why?
For the reference.
I'm the biggest, most general nerd out of everybody in the family. I got references for days.
Well, anyways, I've been wanting to go to Egypt uh, Britain or
Ooh.
England.
I have been wanting to go to. There's a couple things I've been wanting to go to. I've always wanted to go to E3, which we referenced to the previous episode, and so I've been wanting to do that for a while. Love to go do that. Another one is either summer or winter Comic-Con in Japan. That's
There's one more thing that I would like to add to my list.
Go for it.
Pokemon trading card game convention. Mm-hmm.
That actually sounds like kind of interesting.
Yeah, if you want, I can give you some. I can help you build a deck.
I'm not a card player, okay? The only card game I really play is Wise Schwartz, and I haven't played that in a while, primarily because I haven't been home really to play it often, and I can build a deck on that. I'd have to go back through the rules to do it again, but I can do. I can build a deck and play that. Uh, Something else I want to do, talking about traveling and all this. So a few videos ago, I think it was episode 2, the one where I'm still editing. It'll be done eventually. Hopefully by the time we get to episode 11, it'll be finished. This is episode 5. Yeah. We kind of talked about this. States I've been to. Been to, 38? 38 of the 50 U.S. states.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to finish that out. Be Montana. I've been to Utah. Washington, Idaho, Oregon, Maine, Connecticut, Vermont, Delaware, Hawaii, Alaska, and I'm missing one. Florida. Because Florida's got like a huge asterisk to me having been there. I had a flight layover and that was it. Closest I've ever been to Florida. I'd like to finish that out someday. All 50 states would be great. Anything else for you? Did she freeze again? God damn it. It's like the last 5 minutes, if that, of this thing, and we can't freaking get it done. This is supposed to be like the last of it. We're getting ready to sign off on this. Now it's freezing. Which, 2.5 hours and at least a half hour of it is cut off because of a personal conversation. And there it is. I don't know if you heard me or not.
No.
Good.
So here's a question.
What's up?
What's your favorite mode of transportation?
Hmm. It's kind of a tough one. Like,
You wanna know mine?
favorite mode of transportation in general? Favorite mode of transportation I like to drive? Or favorite mode of transportation I like to travel in?
General.
In general.
Yeah.
Airplanes. They are really, really cool. They are some beastly machines, some absolutely true wonders of modern technology. One just needs to look at um, planes like the Antonov, any of the two major Antonovs for that matter. Is it 124 or 125? Or 225? I think the 225 is the bigger one. Yeah, 225 is the bigger one. Okay. And then 124. Uh, yeah, shoot, for that matter, a couple others here. And I'll be fair. 8380. Perfect. So we'll take these in order here. These are some. This is what I mean by they are absolutely complete wonders of modern technology. The first two here are strictly cargo aircraft. They're not passenger aircraft. They were built during the Soviet Union. Uh, they are not owned by the Russian government anymore. When the Soviet Union collapsed, it got spun off into a separate company named after the chief designer of these planes. Antonov is the name of the company, is the name of the manufacturer. And here is the world's largest production aircraft. This thing is an absolute beast. 6 jet turbine engines. I mean, that thing has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pairs, 8 sets of wheels on the back, and two sets of nose landing gears. It was, designed originally to transport basically Soviet Union's version of the space shuttle. And if I could get it. There we go. right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that is one of the reasons why it has a split tail design. Trying to get a better photo here. There we go. So its tail is split into two. That's because their version of the space shuttle sat on top of it. But it was designed to carry, the space shuttle and a whole lot of stuff for it inside. It is so then they came out with the Antonov 124, a slightly smaller version. It's a 4-engine, still just as beastly. Holy crap. Oh yeah, both of these like lean forward, like kneel. It's freaking weird. They can fit an airplane inside an airplane. Literally. In fact, that's actually what we're seeing in that picture. This is the world's largest mass-produced aircraft. Actually, they have several of these. The AN-225 was a 2-off. They only built 2. There's only 1 in current use. The story behind why there's only 1 is because both of them were retired initially after the end of the Soviet Union. Technically, the 124 kind of was. But they were getting requests for bigger and bigger payloads. That was pushing the limits of the 124. So they decided to bring a single 225 out from the dead, refurbish it, upgrade it, and it is now the only one in existence. I mean, these things are huge, man. In fact, actually, 124 visits my hometown at least once a year, sometimes twice. Sits around at the airport for like a week. Here we got the Airbus A380. This is a somewhat recent aircraft. They just killed this off, so they're not taking any more new orders for this. And which kind of sucks, because it's kind of an interesting plane. It is a full-on double-decker plane. Literally.
Mitch.
And finally, the precursor to the Boeing 747, Queen of the Skies. God, I love this plane. It's one of my favorites. I'd have to go with airplanes just because such wonders and marvelous modern technology. What about you?
Flying Ford Anglia.
A what?
Look it up. You just got over here, but
I did. Just get over here.
I know.
Is a what?
Flying Ford Anglia. Like angle, but
there
replace
it
the
is.
E with the IA.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so what she's referring to is... I didn't realize that was a Ford. Wow. So this is... Harry Potter fans may know this already, but the Flying Ford Anglia is the car that was enchanted by Ron's father? Arthur is his dad, right?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, it was enchanted by Ron's dad to fly and become invisible. And this is the one that was crashed in the tree.
Oh yeah, weeping, whomping willow, whomping.
Yep. And I did not realize, like, I knew that was based off of an actual car, but I didn't realize that was a Ford. All right then, okay. Learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be really cool, actually. If if that were real, that would be really cool. I'll hand that one to you. That's cool.
Yeah.
So I think we're about ready to wrap this up. That was a little different. We may do a few of these from time to time, just kind of talk about ourselves a little bit. I had fun. I enjoyed doing this a bit. A little off the beaten track. Yeah, it is late for both of us. We're both kind of ready. I got to do laundry too. Oh, crap. I got to do laundry.
Same here.
Yeah. So,
Worst thing is, I think someone's already using the.
yeah. So, with that, I am Okie Otaku. I hope you all enjoyed the ride. Catch me on Twitch every now and again. I'm going to try to stream some of my drives. Start that out.
And I'm Lucario.
Again, I hope you all enjoyed the ride. Till next time, we don't know the subject matter. But that don't matter.
Harry Potter.
Okay, you know what? Since Wizards Unite came out recently, we'll go for that.
Yay!
I still need to find the first sequel or prequel and watch it.
Yeah.